Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today there's a good news from Kendriya Vidyalaya. So we were eagerly waiting for the admissions announcement for the academic year 21-22. So due to Corona, it was getting delayed. So usually it was like Feb end, fourth week of Feb. They used to publish the advertisement regarding the admission details. So this year and last year as well, due to Corona, it was delayed. So this year at least they made the announcement now. So for fourth week, so we got the announcement of the registration. So online registration for the class 1 is going to start on 1st of April, Thursday, 10 hours, 10 a.m. onwards. So here is the main Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan website options here. So I searched through the Google and launch this page here. If you go admission guidelines, so directly you can click the admission guidelines from here, or you can navigate using this one. Once you are in the home page, you have to click the admission guidelines selection here, drop down, and then you see all these options. So here, in this admission guideline page, they publish all the details about the admissions. So here, if you see, there's a guidelines also published and the schedule also is published. So what we are seeing is the schedule here. So 1st of April, the admissions opens at 10 a.m. morning. So you can do the online registration. You can fill up the form, then you can submit from 10 a.m. onwards. 1st of April, remember this date. Last date is less 19, so only 19 days window you have. So and 7 p.m. The admission closes on 19th April, 7 p.m. So till 7 p.m. you can register, complete the registration. So after that, there's a declaration of provisional selection of wait list, like first list, second list. First list will be published on 23rd. So here, based on the previous years, so here, like, you can go and check the application status. So here, this is the online portal for registering and submitting the application online. So KVS online admission. So here also you can see 1st of April 10 a.m. this site will open where you can go and register. After registration, so there is instructions given here how to proceed everything. Go through this instructions, you will come to know. You can print your application for any reasons. If you want, you can keep it with you. So this is the online portal where you are going to fill up the applications online. So we'll see here. So first list, second list, everything will be published. So you can see the dates. Based on that, you can keep on checking your status. In case you are selected, the school manager will get in touch with you, and they will ask you to come for direct face-to-face discussions, and they will ask for the documents. So there will be a document verification based on that. So a lot of issues happens with the document verification. So where in case the candidates are rejected, so they call on for the next candidate. So that is how they keep because due to huge competitions, we don't see options of second level of. So this is a declaration of final list of the candidates. So this is the final list will be published from 3 May to 5 So even beyond this, if it is vacant, they will be publishing the second level of notification for admissions on 10th May to 13th May, and admission list will be displayed on final list will be displayed on 15th May to 20 May. So this is a very rare case chance. So I don't think so this happens now, but all the admissions are like completed within this schedule, because there is a huge competition in the market. So a lot of people are getting to know about Kendriya Vidyalaya. They are aware of the admission process on started applying. So there was like a conception that only military or defense people can apply, or central government. That is not the case. So beyond that, there is the vacancy for the opportunity given for the admission for private sector jobs persons. So that's why, so a lot of people are getting to know about this admissions, and they are applying it through the portal. So this is the date. So as I said, there is might be very little chance to go for the second notifications here. So class 2 onwards, there is the date. So if you want to register from class 2 to 9th, so these are the dates, 8. So for this, you need not use the same portal for as class 1. So class 1 total admission process is totally different. For registration for class 2, I have also created few videos here. So if you see online registration class 2 to 9, also you can see I'll post this link in the description. You can go and check it. So this is a different process. So what you have to do is you have to go to the direct schools website here. So I have also given sorry. So this is the region. So when you go here, directories you have to select. So for second to ninth, you have to go to the regions and zonal list here. So zonal and regional office list is here. For every state, there will be one zonal office. So you have to click on that link and it will take you to the specific website of the regional office. So regional office Chennai. And here, when you click, you have the directory link of KVs for that state. So for if you I also publish create a separate video for this. For Chennai regional office, they have 49 schools around Tamil Nadu. So for second to ninth admissions, if you want to know that if the seats are available, you have to go and click on the direct links of the schools and check. So I click a direct link here, so it goes here. So in this announcement sections, you can see that if any vacancy is there from class 2 onwards, it will be published here, and they will ask you to fill the Google form. So you will be submitting all the details in the Google form, and again there will be a lottery system there. So based on that, if a child is selected, they will call you for the admission process. So this is about class 2 onwards. So you have to remember all these. So I think we don't need to go through all this. So main dates, what I wanted to tell you is like 1st of April admission starts and 19 it closes. So be careful. So within this date, make sure you apply online, and best of luck for that. So let's go and check the admission guidelines. So there is no major change here. So the admission guidelines is same as previous one. So maybe you can go, I'll quickly go through for your, like there are like definitions given. This I think we don't need here. Priorities in admission. So based on the location of Kendriya Vidyalaya, there are different priorities. If the Kendriya Vidyalaya is located in the military area, so they will be giving preference to the candidate, the students in that location, military location. This is for public sector units. So again, go through here. So here is the age limit given. So fifth, for first standard admission, the kid should be completed fifth 5 years and should be within 7 years. So 5 to 7 years are directly eligible to get admission in class 1. And this is the list, other age limit for class 2 to class 10th here. So a lot of people parents had a questions like, if my kid is of 7 years, can I get admission directly to third standard? That is not possible, because after first standard, second standard admission onwards, the school checks the TC of previous school. So in the TC, whatever class is mentioned, you can take the admission for the next class only. Not directly, you cannot go to any of this class based on the age. So that happens only with the government schools, state government schools. So this is the class 10th, how they are managing to coordinate students per section here. So up to 40 and 45 for some reason, special provisions. So they can go up to 50 seats per class. And beyond 50, I think if it is set to cross 55, they are authorized to get the permission, and they can out for a new section there. So 55 plus, there will be a new section. Then again 40 students, they will be accommodating there. So reservations, so you can see the reservations here. 15% for SC, 7.5% for ST, 27% for OBC NCL, non-creamy layer, and differently able 3%. KV transfers details here. So transfers, if you are getting transferred from one KV to another, so there are some certain informations. And the fresh admission for class 10, 9 and 11, also they have given some instructions here. Sorry, 10 and 12. So that you can, so I think minimum 55 marks, some criteria are given. So you can go through that if you want to get admissions for 10 and 12. Staying abroad, so if a KV student went abroad and they are for reasons coming back, they get admission for vacant seats after 30 June. Still they are vacant, then you get a second. They pick up from the remaining waiting list. So these are the special provisions. Member of Parliament, grandchildren, children of this is like in mid of years, if someone wants admission, so they are giving special provisions to take the admissions here. So for some reasons, people come under this special provisions. And going back here, so these are the special provisions. If you want, you can go through to see if you are fitting into these special provisions. And what is the best here is like the MP quota, member of parliament. So member of parliament can each MP can recommend up to 10 seats. This is beyond the seat limits 40 45 there. So 10 seats can be, so they'll be getting lot of requests. So they'll be also learning a lottery system and selecting 10 names and sending to the KV Sangathan office. So class 1 to 9 they can recommend 10 seats in their constituency. So if you're lucky, so you can go and approach the MP office, and if you're lucky, you will get the directly, you will be getting the seats without any problems if the name is under the 10 cases there. And admissions, I don't think so. We need to look into this. The procedure, everything you can go to this website. So last year they gave the direct link. So this is the admissions link here, but this year in the notification we can't see any link here. But anyways, I thought like I'll show that link also. Here there's the instructions. You can go through this instruction before filling up this form. So where we so the same thing they are telling here. So registration documents, what are the documents requested? Date of birth, if you are grandchildren of honorable member of parliament, grandchildren, certificate of SC, ST, OBC, certificate for civil surgeon for the differently abled admissions, service certificate, certificate for retirement if you are retired, and proof of residence. So these are the main certificates, documents you should have with you. And what else? Yeah, so this is like RT category, BPL and EWS category, economically weaker section 10 seats, SC 15 seats. So they are exactly mentioning the count of seats per year. So this is around 30 seats gone under reservation. And then the priority categories like civil, sorry, not the civil, defense, central government and state government employees, public sector undertakings. And beyond that, it goes to the general open category, civilians category, where you get a chance to get admission in Kendriya Vidyalayas. Single girl child, so if you are having a single girl, then there is 2 seats per section. So you need to have some process for that. I also created a video here, single girl child education. So if you have a single girl child, then you go and watch this video for complete details. Other than that, I think this is the lottery systems, like how they select. I think nothing much here. So this is like urban and rural areas, how the distance it should be. If you're in a major city, the distance of your house should be 5 kilometers. Then only they'll give a priority there, and 8 kilometers in the urban areas, rural areas. Sorry. And see the committee, there are 5-member committee who are selecting the, there will be a live session in the YouTube channel. So if you go to the Kendriya Vidyalaya, the admission selection process will be live streamed. So everything is lottery system. So that is what they wanted to tell. So they'll be picking up the candidates list and announcing there. Fees is very minimum. As I said, it will be maximum 10,000 per year. So don't worry about that. And 2 to 8, how the admissions happen, so that I have mentioned there. And I think that's it here, nothing more. If you want, you can go and see the details. So yeah, I'm done. So in case you have any doubts, so this was the major thing here. So in case you have any doubts, you can mention in the comment section. I'll be happy to help you out with the answers. So please subscribe to my channel. So I'll be updating more videos about KV admissions here, and you can click on the bell icon to get regular updates on the admissions details. Bye, and I'll see you in a new video.